It would be difficult to imagine a new year in Los Angeles politics more dramatic than the show we've been treated to in 2022, but this is a town in which sequels sometimes exceed expectations. Rick Caruso spent $100 million of his own money on a mayoral campaign and lost decisively. A city council member and a labor leader resigned in disgrace after the leaking of a recorded conversation peppered with racist comments. Another council member, heard on that same recording, wore a Santa hat to a neighborhood toy giveaway and got into a scuffle with a protester. The Santa hat fell off his head. Children cried. Merry Christmas to all. 2 former council members await trial on corruption charges. A newly elected council member has called for the abolition of the LAPD. A young accountant who once called President Biden a rapist and advocated for the imprisonment of Hillary Clinton soundly defeated his establishment foe in the race for city controller. And city council meetings are routinely disrupted by protests that quickly degenerate into an F-bomb competition. Ordinarily, I appreciate artful use of profanity and referring to political foes as fascists, especially when it's aimed at people who aren't setting the world on fire in their chosen fields of employment. But at the most recent chaotic council meeting, the last of 2022, the first speaker used variations of the F word to the point of tediousness, dulling the daggers. In that particular cursor's defense, I will note that a couple of his references were to outgoing Councilmember Paul Koretz's sign-off, when he dropped his own F-bomb, sending an open invitation to wannabe copycats for years to come. Disruption for the purpose of disruption doesn't do anything. We've got problems here in LA, but it's increasingly clear that tackling those problems won't be easy as long as Councilmember Kevin De León, the scuffling Santa, defies calls for him to quietly step away, with even Biden joining the chorus. De León seems to me to have been as much the victim as the perp in that wrestling match, by the way, though it's hard to take the side of anyone other than the kids who had to witness the affair.